Hey Booksties, happy Friday. It is time for me to do my weekly reading wrap up. This week was a bit of a roller coaster for me. My mental health was not on point, so let's just get into it. Last week we left off where I was reading Between Tides and Thunder. I finished it. I gave this 5 stars. This was so good. It is the perfect romantasy. It is a standalone, but it's the kind of standalone that makes you wish that it was a series because I need more of what was in here. So in this, we have two kingdoms that are at war. And in order to bring peace, the kings have decided to marry their children to bring some kind of like marriage peace between their kingdoms. And so we have Princess Maya, who is a healer. She is set to marry the prince of the other kingdom. And the day that she is supposed to go and meet her prince, she doesn't get him. She gets the Dark Commander, which is also the prince's brother. And he is sent there to bring her back to the kingdom so that they can meet and marry. Along the way, they are attacked by rebels, and all of his men end up dying. So it's just the two of them left to go on this journey alone by foot with one tent and one bed. It's really good. There's so many twists and turns in it. He is a storm wielder, and she has a crippling fear of storms. So it's really good. Their banter is amazing. The yearning is actually like torturous in this. It made me feel all the feels. It was happy, sad. Cried. It was really good. Highly recommend. And then I read Hunted by the Demons Vow. I gave this 4 stars. This was such a good time. This is like Hunger Games meets The Purge, but with demons. Really good. Basically, every year the demons have what's called a hunt, and all the towns have to either vote or someone could contribute to be part of the hunt, but it has to be women. And then they are sent to an island where the demons have 7 days where they can let their demons out, literally, and they can do whatever they want to these women. And if you survive the 7 days on this island, then you're good. You get to live and you've survived. But very likely you won't survive. So this year, Vienna, I think that's how you say her name, she's picked from her village, and Damon, who is a childhood friend of hers that she's known all her life, who is secretly a demon, decides that he's going to go in there into the hunt to try and protect her. She doesn't know he's a demon, so he finds her and protects her, and just they have some demon fun in there. But it was really good. Highly recommend. And then this week I had not one but two DNFs. And I don't normally DNF, but I wanted to make it a goal this year that if I'm reading something and I'm not feeling it and I honestly don't care about the characters in it, I'm going to stop it because I have far too many books that I want to read that I should be spending my time with. So my first DNF of this year is from Thorns and Ice. I DNF'd about like 30%. I liked it at the beginning, but the writing was a little immature, and I couldn't get past his nickname of kitten for her, especially when he called her a smelly kitten. Like, no, that gave me the ick. So, um, I just had to DNF. So, and then my second DNF of the year is the Venom in Her Veins. I wanted to like this so much because the concept just sounded right up my alley. I love dark romantasy, but I was really confused in this, and I made it to 60% and I was still confused, and I'm like, I don't think the last 40% is going to fix my confusion at all. And I didn't really like care for the characters that much. Like, the concept was really cool. I did like the FMC. Um it just, I don't know, my confusion just won, and I was like, and it's a series. This is the first in a series, so I feel like there's probably going to be some kind of like cliffhanger at the end, and I just I couldn't. And maybe I will try to pick it up again because I really did want to like this, but I had to put it down. And then after that, I was like, you know what? I need a good like stalker dark romance to just get out of this like romanticy DNF funk. So then I picked up Rucking Obsessed. This was just what I needed. I love a good unhinged stalker MMC who will literally just like touch her and die, and that's exactly what I got with this. We have Livy and Bash, who are our main characters. Livy was in protective custody for 10 years after her parents were murdered when she was younger. And then we have Bash, who was there, who protected her and saved her, and who has been searching for her ever since. Um, so it's really good. It's in an Ireland castle academy setting. He's a rugby player. That's why it's called Rucking Obsessed, and I didn't know that until I read it because I've not watched a lot of rugby before, but I didn't realize that was a rugby term until I read the book. So the title made more sense to me. But this was a really good spicy time, and I would recommend it. And then I read Chasm of Dreams. I gave this 3 stars. This was a really good, solid start to the series. I wanted to like it more. Unfortunately, I don't really like insta-love, and there was insta-love in this. That really throws me off. And also the MMC, he, I wanted him to be more. I wanted more from him. I wasn't a huge fan of him. But Ada, the FMC, I really liked her. She is a dream walker in here. And essentially, she's destined to kind of like save this world because this world is being run by a fallen angel who um, is really evil. I really liked the magic and the fact that she was a dream walker. But there's a third male character, Raven, who is very complex, and I really like him. So he is probably the main reason why I might continue this series. And I'm currently reading Vanguard right now. I'm about this much into it. Really enjoying this. She's basically like a Black Widow, and he is like Superman. I am having a good time with this though. Looking forward to continue reading this. All right, and that is my weekly reading wrap up. Let me know what you've read this week if you had any favorites. And until next time, happy reading.